I like to have garnishes for my martinis, some wonderful stuffed olives, pickled onions. For those who like dirty martinis, save the onion juice or the juice in which the olives are pickled. In my martini, I like just a nice piece of lemon peel, which you can twist into the drink. It tastes very good. I'll have some toothpicks for your olives or your onions, and these conical shaped glasses, the traditional martini glass. It's really nice to have those on hand. You'll also need a martini shaker. It comes apart into 3 pieces. This is the bottom, this is the top with a little strainer inside, and this is the cap. You should all have one of these in your bar or your liquor cabinet. And some ice. These small ice cubes are very nice for martinis. Put a few scoops of ice in your shaker. And make sure there's no water. You do not want a diluted martini, for heaven's sake. 1 cup of vodka or gin. And as I said, I prefer vodka. And use really good vodka. And if you're having guests who you know love martinis, get their favorite liquor. And 1 tablespoon of vermouth. If you want a really, really dry martini, it's like this. That's dry. Slightly less dry, about a teaspoon. And regular, it's about a tablespoon. That's it. And remember, James Bond's martinis were always shaken, not stirred. You can do the Tom Cruise over-the-shoulder bartender shake, and shake it until the outside of the shaker is covered with a film, an icy film. Then you know that your vodka is really chilled. My fingers are frozen, must be ready. So just take off the top and pour into clean, cold glasses. And a good martini should come close to the top, but not so it spills. These must be served immediately. Now, my piece of lemon for mine, you twist, and if you can catch the little bit of oil that falls from the skin, that's fantastic. And I think my friend wants olives. So put 1, 2, or even 3 olives on a decorative toothpick and place it right in the drink. Whichever way you prefer, vodka or gin, shaken or stirred, a martini will always be a classic. Because Joe is so expert in spirits and wines, today I thought it would be really great for him to show us how to make a selection of summertime cocktails using various sparkling wines. And these are just perfect for warm weather entertaining, right?
That's right. Spring is here.
And I see one of my favorite things over there, Aperol, which I love.
I'm with you.
And
I love
Hendrick's gin, and I love this and that. and Saint Germain. I like everything you have on the table here. So let's make drinks.
Okay, great.
Okay.
So all the drinks.
And you serve all these at the restaurant?
The first one we're doing is not at the restaurant yet, but it's a classic Italian drink that I wanted to share with everyone. It's one of my favorites.
Okay.
And it's called the Scropino.
And it uses lemon sorbet.
It uses lemon sorbet, but you can, actually last night I made one with raspberry sorbet. You can use any of your favorite.
Am I doing the right thing?
Yes, you
Okay.
can do about 3
How much?
scoops.
3 scoops?
Those are nice size scoops.
Okay.
Any of your favorite sorbet works really well with all sorts of citrus. And you can do it 2 ways. You can do one way where you put all the liquid in a glass and then just throw the sorbet on top, like a root beer float, or the more classic way, which I really like, and that's blending it into the pitcher.
So this, lemon sorbet and vodka.
Lemon sorbet and vodka.
What kind of vodka are you serving?
We are using Tito's vodka, about a half cup of Tito's vodka.
Now, where's Tito's from?
It's from Texas.
Oh, Texas vodka.
That's right.
Wow, in Austin, Texas.
And can
Is
I
this
have
one of
you
your
just
favorites?
try to mix this up a little bit?
Is this one of your favorites?
Tito's is one of my favorites. We do serve it at the restaurant. There's a portion of corn in it as well, which I think gives it a really nice sweet flavor. So you get that mixed up, and then add a half bottle of Prosecco. And you want to add this at the end so that you don't mix out all of that effervescence, all the great effervescence.
Okay, so I think I got that pretty
That's pretty
So
good.
it's nice and icy.
Nice and icy. It should have a sort of slushy consistency to it. And this is also something that's great to do in a big pitcher, as you see.
Okay, and
That'll be good.
And we just dump the iced water out of this?
That's right.
Okay, so either keep your glasses in a cold spot.
Exactly. At L'Artusi, we have, it's much bigger. We have a refrigerator just for glasses, but Dell'Anima is really small. And in order to keep the drinks nice and cold, we just chill down the
I
glasses
need
by
Joey
adding-
over here. Joey!
Yes.
Don't you want to taste this?
Yes, I do.
We need.
Wait. Joey,
need
not without the garnish. So we
Uh-oh.
have some lemon peels as garnishes. I like to just invert them and give it a little spray,
Yeah,
which
of the
releases the oil, and then you twist it around.
What do you tell me what you think?
Lemon juice in my eye.
Oh. You did not, did you?
A little bit, yeah.
You did? From here?
A little bit shy.
Lemon juice in Joey's eye. Hurry up, move on.
So
That's what it says.
So
Don't
we-
worry about Joey's eye.
we use a great prosecco for this,
my
Quavitras.
God,
But
it's
if you
great.
have,
What do you think?
If you have cava at home, you can use cava,
Now, do you squirt it with the cut side out or the?
or the waxy side
Right,
out.
waxy
and
side.
just squirt it right over,
Okay.
and then you can just rub it right above that.
Okay, now the Hendrix gin. What's with this?
The Hendrix gin. Oh, this is probably our most popular cocktail at Dell'Anima, and we call it Blame It on the Aperol.
Okay.
I have a really cheesy sense of humor, and I'm always singing little
So
songs.
3 ounces.
Yeah.
Don't
3
go
ounces.
away, Joey.
Wait. So,
You're gonna taste
gonna-
this one next.
All right.
so we'll
5
do.
o'clock somewhere, right?
This is really.
I think in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean.
All right. I'll make believe I'm there, and I'll be there in a couple of minutes.
This is really easy because you build it right in the glass. I'll have you do
Okay.
3 ounces.
In each or in
Do,
3 and 3?
Three
I mean,
and
that's
three.
1.5.
Oh, I'm sorry, 1.5 in each for a total
Oh.
of 3 ounces.
Okay.
Oh, now we messed it up.
A total for.
Let's do another one
Here,
and a
no,
half.
no, just do
Oh,
this.
nice.
God.
Well done.
Make believe we're at home.
Perfect.
Okay.
No one sees.
Okay, one
And
and a
then-
half and 1.5. And
And
then
then
this
can I
is
have you
what?
pour the lemonade? So we have 1 ounce of lemonade.
What kind of lemonade?
Well, we make the lemonade at the restaurant, and it's just simple syrup and lemon juice
Oh,
and
okay.
water. Easy, but if you
Okay.
get that really nice Italian sparkling lemonade,
And how
it
much
goes with that.
Aperol?
And then we just do 1 ounce of Aperol.
Oh, good. Okay. I just want to see what 1 ounce looks like because I'm a free pourer bartender.
The rest of this show is going to be great.
So, Martha, I know you love Aperol, but if people haven't seen Aperol before,
Look at the color. It's
beautiful.
electric.
Well, let's stir it up a little bit
Okay.
first. I kind of think of Aperol as Campari's sweet little sister.
Yes.
And Campari is
That's what I would say.
yeah, it's an aperitif made from bitter herbs, really delicious.
Is it an aperitif or a digestif?
Aperitif. Well, you can use it as either, but Italians drink it more as an aperitif.
Okay.
And we top it off with some sparkling wine. This is Lambrusco Bianco,
okay.
which is absolutely delicious. Something
good.
we use in the restaurant.
Here, put that one down, Joey.
Okay.
This is called just a
You're gonna
little
taste
floater of it, so you have
I
the
happen to
color on the top.
love this Aperol. It really, everybody loves it. I make drinks at my house out of it all the time, with sparkling wine and club soda.
Perfect.
And
A spritz.
a spritz. Yeah.
Spritz. Yeah, it's a great aperitif cocktail because it's really light.
That's very good.
Okay,
Yeah.
we have
Now,
our
this
last
is another
one.
one of my favorite.
This is my
Yes.
favorite aperitif.
It is. That's excellent.
My
So-
first aperitif.
I heard that you really like Saint Germain,
I do.
and so I
Now,
want to do.
what's that made out of?
Saint Germain is made out of elderflower, and it's a funny story. It's actually harvested in the Alps by men on bicycles. It's true.
And they collect enough elderflowers on their bicycles to make all the Saint Germain that we all drink.
That's right, exactly.
Excellent.
So what we're gonna do is fill up the shaker with ice, and so another really
It sounds
really
like
simple
our
one.
audience has actually had some of these aperitifs. They're laughing so much. I think
That's pretty nice for
it's
one.
funny when you bring out the booze, you bring out
a good time.
all the.
I love Joey's double fisting right now. That's usually
They're
mine.
both good.
How are you going to hold the other one, Joey?
I don't know. I'm going to figure it out.
What we do now?
How am I going to
is-
get a job as one of those guys on the bicycle is what I want.
1.5 ounces of Saint Germain.
Germain right in here.
Did you say Saint Germain or Saint Germain?
I say Saint Germain because I have a really bad French pronunciation.
Oh.
So then we just stir it up really quickly, and all we're doing is chilling down.
And we're not shaking?
We're not shaking. We're just going to
Oh, we're only
stir it.
stirring.
Yeah.
Like James Bond.
Yeah. And if you can go along the outside, it's perfect. We
You
just
know he only stirred, he didn't shake.
it's And then just strain it out. So now we have cold Saint Germain.
Joey, I think you have a little bit more work to do today.
Okay.
Just a little, so I would drink both
This
of those.
is part of my job description, Martha.
Okay. I know. Sample for Martha.
We build with a touch of club soda, and then again, Prosecco or your favorite sparkling wine.
Oh, okay.
Don't waste the good champagne on this.
No.
Save the good champagne for.
But Prosecco would be upset if you didn't say this was very good Prosecco.
Oh, I love Prosecco.
Yes.
And then this is a really great blank palette for whatever fresh seasonal fruit you have coming
You
in.
want raspberries or blackberries? I like
Maybe
raspberries.
one of each.
You want one of each?
Yeah. So I know the berries are coming into season soon here in New York.
Okay. Here, Joey.
Okay.
I'm not giving. One Joey doesn't get anything.
Thank you.
I just want him to taste these. Now taste that one. Cheers. What do you think?
Delicious.
So first drink we're going to make, I love rhubarb so much, and this is a rhubarb elderflower Bellini.
Exactly.
So you have to make something out of the rhubarb.
Right.
Again,
So, yeah.
red rhubarb. Very nice, right?
Right. So what we've got is we've got 3/4 pound of rhubarb. We've got
Okay.
it chopped, cleaned, and we're going to go ahead and put that in our blender right
Okay.
there.
Raw.
Yeah.
Uncooked.
Exactly.
Ah, okay, that's interesting.
Yeah, you really don't want to eat it uncooked, but
No.
we like it like that. So we're going to go ahead and like that. And then sometimes it's going to be punched down a little bit. So if you want to
I'll
do that.
Yeah. So do you have to? So you're making a syrup out of this,
Exactly.
or a puree?
Yeah, puree.
You don't have to add any water or anything.
No, this should work. Turn that up. There we go. Now we're good.
Perfect.
That's good and loud. Great, so what we're gonna do next is we're gonna go ahead and put that through a mesh sieve here, and
Okay.
we're gonna punch that down a little bit to get all the nice juice
I like that
out
you
of
punch
that.
everything.
Well, I like to box, I don't know.
Oh, you do. Okay, good.
Great, so you wanna get all that nice juice right
Okay,
out
so
of there.
I'll do that for you.
Please, great,
Okay.
thank you.
Oops. Okay, and
So
then
we're gonna get all the juice, and the solids, you just wanna go ahead and discard. We're not gonna use that, unfortunately.
no.
That's really nice. You'll end up with about
But
a
you have
half a
some
cup.
already
Yep.
made, yeah.
So this is what it's gonna
Oh,
look
yeah,
like.
it really makes a great juice.
Yeah.
Wow.
Beautiful color, I might
And no
add as
sugar
well.
to this.
Not to that. We're going to add a syrup called elderflower syrup. Comes from the elderflower. And so we've got the rhubarb juice right here. All right,
Okay.
you can see that. And then our elderflower syrup. We're using what do you
Very
think?
pungent. Well, it
Yeah.
tastes just like rhubarb.
Exactly.
Oh, it's
well, that's good.
No, it's good.
Yeah.
Wow, lovely.
And then we've got some Diarbo elderflower syrup, and that's a really nice sweet syrup. So we're going to go ahead. If you want to give that a mix,
Okay. So where do you buy that?
you can get this at most any liquor store.
Okay.
Right. We're going to add that to 8
That's
ounces.
not true.
Most.
Like,
Let's say
like in
most.
New York,
Oh, yeah.
the big liquor stores, the wine stores, wine and liquor. Okay.
Yeah.
Because they're hard to find. I mean, last year I went looking for things. Oh my gosh, I had to go to 4 or 5 different liquor stores.
It's a bummer.
Yes.
So we're gonna add that to 8 ounces sparkling wine. We're using a creme d'Alsace, Jean Georges from
So add
Alsace,
this to
very
that?
fitting. Exactly.
Oh, to 8 ounces of sparkling wine. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, that looks really good. Very nice. And you can see it's gonna bubble up a
yeah.
little, so it's a little bit of a show as well, some alchemy.
Oh, it smells so good.
Right, there we go.
And that's. Oh, and then you top it with something.
No, that's it.
Oh my gosh, how great. We're going to make a beautiful puree and make a cocktail, a champagne cocktail. Just
Yes.
in your favorite champagne, which is very beautiful. You'll see the bottle. Want to open that bottle? Do you open it with just like the lady's sigh? Is that how you do it?
The lady's side, well, we have to get a little, no, wait.
Oh.
There's normally a lot of music around.
Okay. Okay.
Maybe a little dance.
In your house, I'm sure there's a lot of music. But we're putting in 1.5 pounds of currants, 1/4 cup of sugar, not so much sugar, and 2 tablespoons of water, and just cook that down.
All
Oh,
right.
that's good.
Popped it, all right.
Perfect. Not too, and we didn't, and don't pour it yet. Wait, we'll make this. But keep it chilled. What,
Okay.
what kind of champagne is
This
that,
is
your
Ace of
favorite?
Spades.
What a gorgeous bottle.
Nice bottle, right?
Wow.
Nice.
Fantastic. So you like fancy bottles like that?
I do, I love it. You know, it's more or less about the presentation than anything. The taste is obviously, great, but to have a nice looking
So
bottle
at
sitting
parties,
on the
do
table.
you drink out of a glass or do you drink out of the bottle?
It all depends on the party.
So cook this down over a medium-low flame, and here it is, all cooked. See what it looks like?
Good.
And then you're going to press this through the sieve,
All right.
and we'll make the lovely puree. Yeah, you use that blue tool. See, that's one of those 2000 products from Macy's.
And a great product it is.
Yeah. See, really press. Use that brute strength of yours. You must be very strong because you dance and you.
Just
you're
not
so
too familiar
active.
in this department, honestly.
Well, that's not true. I heard that you wanted to be a chef.
Yeah, well, actually, I do. A dessert chef.
Oh, dessert. Well, this is
Yeah.
like a dessert.
This is a dessert. I'm actually.
Push.
Yeah.
Push.
You have to be very tender with the red currant.
No, you don't. Not
You
when
don't,
you're not,
okay.
not when you're trying to get it through a sieve, because this is a very fine sieve, and there's no way you're going to press those seeds from the red currants through the sieve.
Okay, well.
But we want all that flesh.
Okay, we'll try to get as much as we possibly can. Start
So-
to look a little bit like jam now.
Yep. Well, what you want is what's down there.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's the beautiful puree, and really don't waste.
Like a fish
any-
out of water right here. It's not a stage,
You are
no microphones.
not. You are not. And here it is. Let's make the cocktail. This has to chill. So we have it already chilled. I'll pour the currant juice, the puree, just a little bit because you don't want to overpower that beautiful champagne. And then you pour slowly, if you don't mind.
It's good.
Isn't it good? Yeah.
It's good.
Oh, I can't wait to have some of this. Preparation for a new show is quite, oh, isn't that gorgeous? Ah, look at the color. Now that's party-ish, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, delicious.
Well, Martha, this is your version of it. Actually, I have another version of this drink that I have, and
Oh, what?
normally I have to have a little music. Can I have some music? Okay.
The
We're learning
first
so
drink
much.
is a basil lillet slush made with vodka.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, I'm mixing 4 teaspoons of sugar with 4 teaspoons of salt. This is rimming the glass. And then you just do this. You have a really good rim
Yeah.
of taste. Okay, you throw in, you put ice, okay?
Ice is in.
Right.
Yep.
And simple syrup thing.
Sugar and water.
Equal
Boiled
parts.
down. Equal parts. Sugar.
Yeah. Okay.
2 tablespoons of lemon juice.
Yeah, fresh.
Can we throw the basil leaves
Right in there.
Ooh.
Right?
Ooh.
Okay,
do
so
they-
how much lillet?
4 ounces.
4
Okay,
ounces
Lillet
of
Blanc.
Lillet.
My girl
okay?
Bridget would be really
So
excited.
these are little
Goodness.
glasses that have
Okay.
ounces on them.
Gotcha.
1.5 ounces.
All right,
okay?
so 4.
So
4 of these?
Almost 3 times. Okay, so all right,
Okay.
hurry,
Yeah,
hurry,
and two-
because we have
2
another
ounces
drink to make.
goodness,
of
okay.
vodka.
Okay, now and then
this
whisk
is
it up,
This is strong.
blend
Whisk
it,
it. Blend
Well,
it.
you know,
Cover it up.
You know what I mean.
It is never too early for 900 ounces of alcohol, apparently. I feel like I'm on an infomercial right now.
Yeah. Okay,
Perfect.
so now pour it into your rimmed glass and take a little swig. See how pretty it is?
Wow.
Keep going. And then you put a little basil sprig right there.
Amazing. Thank
Okay.
Be a
you.
disaster right there.
I'm going to start on the next drink
Please
because
do.
I don't want to miss out on the Concord Grape Sublime. Concord grapes.
Yep,
Okay. And I put in a lemon wedge and a little basil in the bottom of the shaker.
Just throw it in there?
And then just throw it in.
Okay.
Just, you don't have to squeeze it or anything.
Okay,
and
great.
then muddle it with the muddler. So you're releasing the essential oils.
The essence
The
of the
essence,
oils.
as Tom would say.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Essential oils and the basil oils. Okay, so that's that. Put ice in the shaker.
How much? Oh, right here. Okay.
Super fine sugar, like a teaspoon. And then, this is the best thing, because I made for you real grape juice. I just made it this morning. We juiced it in our Breville.
That's amazing. So you
In
don't
our
have
Breville.
to peel it, because I made
No,
white
'cause the
gazpacho
juicer-
once and it didn't work out.
because the juicer takes all all the seeds out of it. And shake that up. Shake. Do you know how to shake? Yeah. Tom Cruise, come on.
There are no couches to jump on. Just saying. How we doing, Tom?
You have to do your fancy things. Okay, then
you count to
pour
15?
into your cold glass. Here, you dump the ice out.
Oh, perfect.
Pour it into there.
Just to chill it?
Yeah, that's to chill the glass. You have to have a chilled glass. Tom would tell you that. Then put some fresh ice back in and top it off with a little bit of club soda.
Ooh,
I
my
forgot
favorite.
the vodka, for God's sake. Oh, my goodness gracious.
I was gonna say.
Oh, my God, I forgot the
2
vodka.
ounces. You don't want to forget that.
How can you make a drink like this without the vodka? Oh, this is so good.
Club soda, excuse me.
You're going to love this because of that fantastic, fantastic. You made a mess.
I know. I'm sorry.
How'd you? Are you a mess
not
too?
bad.
No, you're not bad.
bad.
What do you think? Cheers.
It's delicious.
Well, to our first date, it was a success.
Yes.
And good luck with all the stuff you do.
Thank you so much, Martha.
Martha,
Yes.
you know the most popular cocktail in Russia?
Straight vodka.
Exactly. This is the Imperia, and when we drink in Russia, usually we always say a toast. Today, given that we are meeting, I would say za znakomstvo, which means we're happy to meet each other. Za znakomstvo.
It sounds good to me. I see some pomegranates, and I see some kumquats. What do you do with the pomegranate?
Take a glass, and we'll take 2 spoons of this delicious pomegranate.
These are pomegranate seeds that have been taken out of the pomegranate skin.
The kumquat gives some bitterness to the cocktail.
So you just
Yeah.
slit it halfway,
Exactly.
lengthwise.
Now we'll crush the pomegranate.
Nice long muddler for these tall glasses.
Yeah. And crush
I
this.
think I got it all out.
So the cocktail that we will do now is named the Cosa Crush. We have the juice basis. We will add some crushed ice. We'll pour 40 milliliters of Imperial vodka. Then, to give more body and character to this cocktail, we will add grenadine syrup.
And do you know what grenadine syrup is? It's made from pomegranates. Stirred, not shaken. Antoine tops off the drinks with crushed ice and sparkling water.
Sip it with a straw.
2
which
straws
makes-
because you drink more faster.
Exactly.
I know
Or you can invite someone.
I know all the tricks. That's great.
So,
Look,
the
I'm
next drink,
stockpiling my drinks.
we'll spend a lot of time together because I have a lot of vodka.
And the next drink?
Ruin Me Raspberry. We will add 2 slices of lime.
And we
More
muddle
acid.
again?
And we muddle again.
Got a nice mash.
Yeah. Crushed ice. Now, Imperial vodka with a jigger, 40 milliliters. Now we need some sugar cane syrup.
Ah,
1, 2.
I like his measurements.
Crushed ice. Let's try this one with tonic.
Oh, good. I like tonic. Zdrowie.
Yeah. Na zdrowie.
I think I like this even better than the pomegranate, which is surprising. Here's a good thing for your summertime entertaining. Whether you're making a trifle, and later on in the program we're going to show you how to make a trifle in these little glasses, or a really refreshing summer drink like a mint julep or a whiskey sour. A sugar-rimmed glass is always a lot of fun and a conversation piece. Merely dip the edge of a glass in freshly squeezed lemon or lime juice, dip the rim of the glass in granulated sugar, and let dry until crunchy. You can also put the glasses in the freezer if you like. I guarantee your guests will ask for a second drink, maybe even a second dessert. It's a good thing, sugar-rimmed glasses. If you want to get a party going, a real, just make a tray of these, and this is what I do. I choose glasses that are stocky and like this.
Right.
That's typical of what you had in Brazil, a short, like a highball glass. And I squeeze some limes, and I use my little lime squeezer. Did you see these down there in Brazil?
They look
Oh,
great.
these work so well. Look, Rupert. So I squeeze a whole lime into one drink. I put the peels in. Actually, I'm going to do a lime and a half, but I'm only going to put 2 peels in. And then I also love to rim the glass, which I forgot to do with brown sugar. Do you ever do that?
No.
Oh, it's awfully good. Then I put in like 2 heaping tablespoons. If it's a lime and a half, it's a tablespoon per half. So I'm going to put 3 things of sugar in
And
there.
that's what makes you get even drunker.
The
Because
sugar, oh yeah, it's so good. And then pour an equal amount of cachaça into the glass and just let that sit. Make a whole tray of these. I really mean it. Make a tray. If you're having 20 people, make 20 drinks and just let that sit. The sugar will absolutely get dissolved, and then you fill that with ice to the top and start sipping.
Yeah, okay. So I follow just your,
Some ice,
whatever you're doing, I
some
follow, right?
celery juice, like 1 ounce of. Now you need a juicer to make the celery juice. Get the freshest celery, a tablespoon of lemon juice.
Let me see. I have to follow it, yeah, over here.
Yep. A tablespoon of simple syrup, which is equal parts of sugar and water,
Okay.
And then we need 1.5 ounces of Fino sherry.
Dangerous, dangerous.
And why? It's only 15%.
All right.
Huh? But you think it's dangerous?
Well,
they drink it at the bullfights
could be, potentially.
and
Yeah.
everywhere. Okay. And then shake. Oh, it's so nice and cold. Oh yes. Okay. Want to sing?
Absolutely.
And then strain into this glass and serve. Oh my gosh, this is such a great drink. And pour it all in because you're going to watch it all.
Okay.
And then a big wedge of orange, a Seville orange, okay? And you can add a little bit more ice if you'd like, top it off. And so this is quite a fantastic drink. Tell me what you think.
See?
Chin chin.
Wow.
Good, right?
Yeah.
Have another croquetas.
Beautiful. Actually,
So-
very good.
Olives, some pimenton.
Pimiento morrones.
Yes, and some wonderful almonds, the wonderful Spanish almonds. What's that called in Spanish? The tomato on toast.
Well, this is actually in Catalonia, they normally do that. Catalonia is a region of Spain where they speak Spanish, but they have their own language too, Catalan. So it will be called pantumaca.
Pantomaca.
Pantumaca.
Okay? Shrek Forever After is in theaters now. Antonio, thank you. You're a great guest and you're a great cook, and you can come back and cook with me anytime. In fact, I designed this especially for you.
Oh, my.
Okay, now this is a blood orange martini. You have to make a sugar syrup, which is a simple syrup, 1 cup water, 1 cup sugar, and that we already have made. Where is the simple syrup? Oh, here it is, right here, looking at it. So you need 2 tablespoons of that right into the martini shaker.
I'm very excited. I haven't made anything ever in my entire life, so this is...
1/4 cup of fresh blood orange juice. Now, blood oranges are in season right now. These are the blood oranges. You'll see them in the grocery store, and they have kind of a reddish tint to the skin. And if you cut into that beautiful reddish orange, have you seen the inside of a blood orange? Yeah, you have. I mean, they're getting to be, look at the color. Now, don't be turned off. These are delicious. They're a little tartar than oranges. They have this unique, delicious flavor. So I thought they would go very well with vodka. And so pour your blood orange juice.
This is a great episode.
And then...
I picked the right one.
You did, indeed. And then 1/2 cup of citrus-flavored vodka. And you measure right into the cup.
Oh, my word.
And... why
mine?
not?
Hey, don't forget about me.
No, I'm not.
All right.
You can do that.
Good grief.
And then
I thought I'd been around.
Oh, by the
but-
way, the shaker is filled with ice.
Oh, this is-
And we have
this
to.
is scandalous.
Are you sure that this
is
fits on here?
Oh, my word.
This
It's
is
actually vodka.
delicious. Absolute citron. So it has a little bit of lemony flavor. I can't
I
get
get
this
together with you
on.
more often.
I'm afraid that this is. I hope
my
this.
word.
Okay, now, can you do the Tom Cruise thing?
No.
Remember?
Can
Remember?
you?
Oops,
I want to see you do it.
I'm afraid. No, I'm afraid because this top isn't
What did
fitting
he
on.
did? He threw it up in the air or something.
Yeah, no, he does all. Can I try your top?
Yeah, well,
I think your
yes.
top fits mine.
Everybody wants to try my top. Not just you.
There, that's better. Okay, now I got it. And you have to do the real shake, right?
I can't. I'm going to go like that.
Okay, no, big shakes.
Well, won't it spill?
No,
in
yours
there?
won't because
Okay.
it fits. Big. Now hold the top like this.
Okay.
And
And
hold
then you go.
underneath like that.
Teach
and
me,
then
Martha.
shake, big shake.
Oh my.
Big.
Wow.
Okay, because what you want
Fantastic.
is an icy cold martini.
Okay, now I can't get mine off.
Oh, no, just the top. No, just this.
Oh,
just,
this
Yeah,
thing.
just that.
Oh,
yeah.
God.
And then you pour.
I have so much to learn from you, Martha.
Then pour into your glass.
That's pretty.
Isn't that beautiful? And then we did something real special. This past weekend, I discovered these sun-dried blood oranges. And they are sun-dried, but they actually are made in a dehydrator. And these are dried-out segments of the blood orange, and they're like so delicious. And I'm just going to put one in mine floating like that, and you can have that as a little special treat. And just take a little sip, because we have another drink to make. Yum. What do you think?
Wow, not bad. I'm in.
Okay. You'll be making these for the rest of the
Martinis
summer.
from now on.
Okay, now we have another fantastic summer cocktail, and this is a lemonade caipirinha. Did you ever have a caipirinha?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Do you know what cachaça is?
I do not.
Okay, cachaça is this very delicious, sort of like a vodka, but it's made out of sugarcane. And it's very popular in South America. And I love cachaça because I don't ever get drunken with cachaça. So now, take your muddler. This is called a muddler.
A muddler.
You just get happy. Serve these to your guests, and so now pour your half a cup of sugar into your limes that are cut up into quarters, and muddle. And you just keep pounding these until, because what you're trying to do is get that flavor of the lime and the lime peel into the sugar. This is a sweet drink, Megan, and do you like sweet drinks?
I do.
Yeah,
Yes.
I do too. I love sweet drinks. I love sweet whiskey sours, and I love, that's a
I was getting distracted because I was wondering if I could move in with you.
Oh, well, I don't usually take roommates.
All right. Maybe
I'm
just
not,
part-time.
my house is like a sitcom, but not with roommates. Oh my gosh!
Maybe we could work out just a weekend.
If you could get along with Lily, then maybe you could move in.
I can get along with anyone.
Oh, I don't know about Lily.
Really? Even it's a challenge.
Lily
even
is
for
the
best.
chief housekeeper.
See,
Okay.
no, she did hers. It's all done, and
Okay.
I'm like halfway through.
Well, I'm now going to pour my 2 cups of cachaça into that, and I'm going to add my 1 cup of sort of strong lemonade, unsweetened lemonade. You can use lime juice too for this, but we decided we would make it and just stir that up. Now, this is a strong drink, but as I say, it makes you happy, not drunk. There's a difference between being happy and drunk. And then you can pour the whole thing right into your crushed ice.
Oh, this smells really good.
Isn't that good?
Yeah.
Yummy. Okay, and then you have to. Yeah, you can finish your drink. I'll pour us a drink out of this.
Okay.
And of course, don't forget the umbrellas. Don't forget the little pieces of lime. And tell me what you think about this drink.
All right. I'm taking a bigger sip this time because you took my last one away.
Oh, yum. Now, what do you think?
Oh, my word, yes.
Good, huh?
Feeling better already.
That's a real drink. Rosie's going to teach me how to make a drink that she serves at some of your parties, right?
Yes.
And this is a strong drink. It is a rum drink, and
Yes.
it is a coquito made out of coconut. I love coconut.
Yes, yes. It's called coquito because the native animal of Puerto Rico is coqui, which is a tiny little frog. And at night, it comes out and it goes, coqui, coqui. Right, exactly. And so
Get me up,
after
Manny.
a couple of drinks
All
of
right.
this, you'd be singing like a frog, too. So, yeah. Okay, so I just want to point out that this isn't Puerto Rican rum. This is Dominican rum. But it's fabulous. And Puerto Rican people, we love all our Latin people, so it doesn't matter. And I just wanted to point this out. I didn't pick this out. Martha did. This is gangsta.
Oh.
This is the real deal fine sipping rum. It's very good.
It's
Brutal.
sipping. It is good sipping rum.
Yes. And so now you take shredded coconut. If you do it the old-fashioned way, you do it on a fine shredder. And
We
if
did
you,
it. Oh, I said, isn't that too fine? And they said, no, Rosie insists on the fine shredder.
And it's good luck because the lady back there, she cut
Angie.
herself, and it's an old story that if you get a little blood in it, it's good luck.
Nikki?
No, but she didn't get any blood. She didn't get any blood. So then you put these here, right? And you do it in a food processor.
Like a cup of it.
Right. And
Okay.
or 2 cups. It depends on how much coconut you like. And you want to do it when the coconut is first cracked, so it's like moist and tender, and so that you get. And then you take the liquid, real coconut
Water,
milk.
the coconut water.
Water. Right. Yeah.
I love it.
And then you put it like that, right?
That's from inside the coconut. You know, when you shake a coconut, you hear that? That's the water, right?
And then you take your rum, and you just go like this, and you let it sit.
Like a whole bottle? Uh-oh. That's 3/4 of a bottle. I'm keeping track. Now, this is for 2 drinks.
Yeah. But most people would do like that. I use the whole bottle because then you have more fun.
Yeah.
And then you take these. This is evaporated milk.
So one whole 30 ounces.
It's 2.5 cups. And you put some in here. I'm not going to put all of it.
Okay.
And then you put some in there, and then you take cream of coconut. It's so
love that.
good.
Coco Lopez?
Yes, Coco Lopez by Goya is my favorite. Can I say that?
Yes, my favorite. It's my favorite too.
And then you dump some of that in there.
All of it?
All right.
Okay.
Okay. And then you take condensed milk, which is sweetened milk.
Oh boy! See, I don't open any cans of coconut milk, coconut cream, or any condensed milk. You know why? Because it's so good when it's cold with a spoon.
Oh, it is.
You know.
Gangsta. All right. And then you put a little bit of coconut milk, canned coconut milk.
Okay, or you could make that out of the flesh, right?
Right.
And you just boil it
Exactly.
and grind it up, right, with milk.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you make your own.
Oh, I didn't know that. And then
That's
what you
even
do?
more gangsta.
Yeah. And then you just add this, and you're good to go. And
should we fluff it up with ice?
No.
Oh.
You put it in the blender, right? And
now you love
here,
the
let me
blender,
just-
I heard.
Yes.
I heard you love blenders. You love all this stuff.
I love.
Oh my gosh. Uh-oh. I have not had any yet. This is not. No, that's not a nice pourer. That is not a good pourer. I'm
It's
very
all right.
sorry about
It's
that.
okay.
Oh, it's terrible.
It's the Brugal.
Ah.
So
Okay, so now.
and then you mix it all up.
Yes.
And now
Okay.
here's the thing. There are American versions to this recipe, so I want to be clear. Some people put vanilla in it, and some people add eggs, which you shouldn't, but some people do. Shout out to my girlfriend Cindy in Brooklyn. That's her egg recipe.
Like an eggnog, a fabulous eggnog.
Yeah,
we
but
have
it's
one.
not.
We have
And
one
then we
icy
have-
cold.
We have these, and you put it in with 2 cinnamon sticks, and you leave it in the refrigerator for at least 2 days so it thickens, and then the alcohol gets all in the milk and stuff. And
you know what? I think this might be a very nice alternative to eggnog.
Of course it is.
Oh yes. Oh, there's this. Oh, there's the cinnamon sticks.
Those are
Look.
the cinnamon sticks. It's going to taste
Fantastic.
delicious. And you pour it over a little bit of ice. Oh my God.
Now this will pour because this has a nice spout. Oh my gosh, Rosie.
You know.
This is
Thank
very,
you very much.
delicious. Is this the start or the end of the show? I can't remember. Uh-oh. Because
Okay.
this is my kind of drink. Well,
Salud.
Salud. We're back with Jamie Oliver. I'm squeezing the limes for the sidecars, and you have to make the sidecar because this sounds really good.
Right, Sidecar is brilliant. I'm not a cocktail man by any means, but this is will answer a lot of questions, problems that you have in some dinner parties, which is the person next to you is quite boring. Okay, so what I want to do is 3.
And you didn't know it when you invited him or her, right?
No. Well,
they just turn out
we
to
have
be
about
boring.
3 shots of Cointreau,
Okay.
right? We're not alcoholics, by the way. To 1 part triple sec or brandy, right? So it's a mixture, 3 to 1 brandy
Oh,
and
here's
Cointreau.
the juice of limes. And you
Juice
need,
of about
you need
3
a little bit,
limes.
yeah.
Yep. And then we're going to sweeten the sourness of that limes with a little sugar. I could give you an amount, but all limes change. So let's use our sensibilities
And
here.
water?
Tiny bit of water. And then I'm going to get the ice. And literally, this simple combination is 3 part brandy to 1 part, 3 parts Cointreau to 1 part brandy. Brilliant.
I
Shake
love
it.
Cointreau.
And
Shake.
Anyone boring in the audience? Anyone boring?
She's boring right there. Okay.
Yeah, we're looking good.
Okay. And a sugar-rimmed glass. Here, don't
That one's
run
for you,
away.
Martha.
Thank you. The first drink.
The first drink we're going to make is a drink that I discovered while I was writing my book, Red Carpets and Other Banana Skins.
Okay.
Were
Were your red carpets slippery?
They can be very, very treacherous, a red carpet. But I was in Brazil working on my book, and one of the drinks that they drink there a lot is a Caipirinha.
My favorite of all drinks. Did you know that?
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
But it's my favorite of all drinks
It's
too.
my favorite.
But you're making it with limes.
Yes.
I am making it with passion
Well,
fruit.
I've never had it with passion fruit, and I am just as anxious as can be. to taste
Caipirinha
it.
com maracajá.
Aha.
That's
Okay.
what they
So,
say.
did you learn Portuguese while you were there?
Of course, Martha.
You did.
Yes.
Are you fluent?
No.
No. I'm not at all. I work with so many Brazilians, and I'm still not at all.
It's so difficult to
is.
it's because they sing Portuguese. It's easy to learn ordinary Portuguese, actually, I think.
Yeah. Now, why Brazil?
Brazil, I love Rio, and I love Sao Paulo, and I love Brazilians, and I love the way they attack life. and they're great party folk.
Oh, yes.
And I love Lula, the president. I love everything about it. The north of Brazil is great. It's fantastic.
I've gone up the Amazon.
I have too, and
Yeah,
the Rio
it's
Negro.
yes, I went up there. Oh, what? You get lost in 1 second if you don't have a guide. In a second.
By the way, and anyone who's going, go up the Rio Negro, not
Yes.
the Amazon, because the Amazon has mosquitoes, and the Negro, because it's black,
Only has piranhas.
only has piranhas. Yeah.
And which we ate every single night.
Did you?
Oh, they're so delicious.
And you catch them on the end of the little stick.
End of a stick, and you eat them. You catch them late in the day, and you throw them into a bucket, and then they cut all their teeth out before they cook them.
Right.
Luckily, because they're so vicious looking.
And are they
but
good?
they are they're like sunny fish.
Really?
Delicious. Really good.
And did you see the pink dolphins and stuff?
Oh, yes. Oh,
it's
yeah.
amazing. It
And where
really
the
is.
confluence of the Rio Negro and the Amazon, it's brown water and blue water together. Oh, it's just amazing.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, I love Brazil too. I love it. But let's get into the making of this. I have a lot of questions about the book too and the slippery carpets. Did you watch the Golden Globes?
No, I did not.
Oh, okay, because that's a little slippery too, that red carpet.
Did anyone fall over?
No, I don't mean that
Oh,
way.
right. Oh, yeah. Well,
Mistakes that can be made, right?
It's a head trip, the whole thing, isn't it?
Yeah. And so I'm going to. Should I make mine first? Or no, you make yours first.
Okay. Well, I don't know. Like, okay.
Passion.
So, well, no, you make yours first because I'm going to learn like the.
Okay. So mine's very simple. If you don't know what cachaça is, it is the third most consumed liquor in the world. You know that?
No.
After vodka, which is of course European and Russian, and after soju, which is a Korean rice-based liquor.
Soju.
Soju, it's called. Now, I've never even had soju, but I'm running out to get a bottle right after the show to see what I can make out of soju. But this is made out of cane sugar, cachaça. And because of the vast populations in South America, they do drink a lot of this.
Right.
And more than tequila.
Really?
Yeah, more. And it looks so harmless. Very harmless. It's quite potent, but very good. And if you want to get a party going, just make a tray of these, and this is what I do. I choose glasses that are stocky and like this.
Right.
That's typical of what you had in Brazil, a short, like a highball glass. And I squeeze some limes, and I use my little lime squeezer. Did you see these down there in Brazil?
They look great.
Oh, these work so well. Look, Rupert.
Oh, shall I try one with mine then?
Try. You can start squeezing your lime juice. Do you have lime juice in your drink?
I'm not sure.
Oh, you haven't made the passion fruit? Look,
Right, no, I've never.
read the recipe.
Oh, right, okay.
Oh, gosh, Rupert. I thought you were going to teach me how to make the passion fruit. Oh, so I squeeze a whole lime into one drink. I put the peels in. Actually, I'm going to do a lime and a half, but I'm only going to put 2 peels in. And then I also love to rim the glass, which I forgot to do with brown sugar. Do you ever do that?
No.
Oh, it's awfully good. Then I put in like 2 heaping tablespoons. If it's a lime and a half, it's a tablespoon per half. So I'm going to put 3 things of sugar in
And
there.
that's what makes you get even drunker because
The sugar, oh yeah, it's so good. And then pour an equal amount of cachaça into the glass and just let that sit. Make a whole tray of these. I really mean it. Make a tray. If you're having 20 people, make 20 drinks and just let that sit. The sugar will absolutely get dissolved, and then you fill that with ice to the top and start sipping. And don't even stir it. And by the time you get down the bottom, you get all that sugary, syrupy stuff. So now you're going to make...
Martha, I've made a little bit of lime juice here.
Good.
And...
you didn't cut yourself a lime. Oh, you could use these.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
just put them in.
Yeah, just put those in.
After this bit?
Yeah, open it.
Okay.
It's a good thing to open it.
Mine's getting all slippery. Okay. Go.
Okay, and then just drop it in.
Okay, nothing happened there.
No, I think they already squeezed that.
Right, then I'm going to put some ice in mine first. There, and then I'm going to put... God, it's not as easy as it looks, is it, doing all this stuff?
They gave you a little
It is
spoon.
amazing, you see. You look it's so effortless, but it's very difficult doing this kind of job when you're not prepared.
They didn't. They
Now.
had booby traps. That's called a booby trap. See,
Then-
they gave you the right scoop over there. See for the ice?
Oh, right. Oh, there's a scoop. Okay.
Yeah.
Now,
Okay, so
I'm
the
going to put in...
the juice of 1 lime.
Yeah, roughly.
And how much of the
Cachaça. Quite a lot.
Yeah, wow.
About that much.
Okay.
Then I'm going to put in some. Is this the sugar spoon?
Whatever you want.
Okay.
I don't care.
I'm going to
That's-
put a lot of
that's-
sugar.
Okay, put a lot. That's a teaspoon, so you can add as many.
I should say 3.
Okay, that's
Because
1
those
tablespoon,
Brazilians
basically.
and Cubans, they really like sugar.
Yeah.
Then,
The passion fruit.
the passion fruit. Everyone?
Wes, where did we get the passion fruit from?
The Ceres box.
And by the way, there's
Oh.
something little. There should be some pips in this
Yeah,
because the
where's-
really nice thing
You
is
don't
to
have
get,
you don't have a real passion fruit?
Not in season right now.
Not
You're
in
fired.
season.
because the really nice thing is Martha will see you afterwards.
He said it, I didn't. Are you sure that I just had a passion fruit yesterday? Oh, well, that was in Greece. Oh, we had it in Greece.
But it's okay. But the nice thing about it is you have the drink and then you suck a little bit up and you can like chew it and everything.
Yeah.
So, but this one won't be quite like that. And it's ready. This is it.
More ice,
Martha?
more ice. I think
Okay.
more ice. Okay, mine's ready also. So you can taste mine. Fill it to the top. It's very important to have a lot of ice because, down in Brazil where it's really hot right now. When was the last time you were there?
I was in Brazil in, where are we now? January. Last May. I was in Salvador.
Yummy. Here, you take that one. I'll taste yours.
Oh my God,
Tell
yours
me what
tastes
you
strong. It's very, very good.
His
Mine
is
is-
better.
Is it? How's that?
Better. Really better.